Hey everybody, it's Katie. This is not a regular update. That's not coming from me for a few days, but I did go to my surgeon's appointment for my 6-month checkup yesterday. Everything went really well. Their scale, of course, had me a couple pounds heavier than what my scale did, but we talked about that in previous appointments, or previous videos, sorry, that I'm going to just treat those as their status updates and go strictly by what my scale says, because I weigh myself on my scale every day. And every time I go in there, I get weighed on a different scale, so it's never going to be exactly the same. So, while I was there, the doctor walked in and he was very pleased with my totals. Obviously, I've done very well with my surgery. He was so pleased, in fact, that I showed him some pictures that I haven't put up here yet, and I'm terrible about, but the pictures were taken exactly 1 year apart. Thanksgiving last year and Thanksgiving this year. And it showed a huge difference, obviously. He asked me if he could have the pictures and put them up on his website for testimonials. I said absolutely. They are looking forward to putting those up, and I'm honored that they think I'm doing so well that they want to put them up. Secondly, I guess they are doing a new commercial campaign in the spring of next year, and they were wondering if I wanted to be involved. I've never been on TV. Well, I was on TV like once, and it was just when I was in color guard, and we were the band of the week on the local news station. This will obviously run on like local channels because he's a local doctor, but that's exciting to think that, you know, he's so pleased with me that he wants me to be involved in his commercials. So I would tenfold do it, and I talked to him. He said that I would possibly be compensated. And I said, well, can we work out like a tummy tuck deal? Like, I'll do some sweet talking for you. You can give me a tummy tuck when needed. I'm not near ready for a tummy tuck. It's going to be a while, and I contemplated doing it after I had a baby later. But he said that, women have babies all the time and their stomachs go back. That if I had a nice tight tummy tuck, not tight, but nice and fit tummy tuck, that as long as I exercised really well afterwards, I shouldn't have any problems with loose skin after the baby. So we will talk about that later. I'm not in a hurry to have another baby. I'm only 26, so I've got plenty of time. A lot of people say that I shouldn't have my kids so far apart, but that works for some people. I personally don't believe that you should have kids back to back, because your body needs time to heal, and I'm definitely in a healing phase. I'm healing for probably the next year, year and a half anyway, so everyone has their own choices when it comes to having babies, and this is just my choice, that if I have another baby later, I would like to have one later. That's all for this update. I was really excited. The doctor's extremely pleased. I am pleased myself. I can't believe that that's who I am now. I've never made a doctor proud before, and I was really glad that I could do that. And I'm glad that I'm healthy. And for all of you who are contemplating surgery, I'm 6 months out. So 6 months out, and I'm already feeling fantastic. I can't wait to exercise now, eating right, drinking lots of liquids, and just having a good time with it. I know it's not always going to be easy, but I'm really enjoying the time that I'm having now, and getting ready for a holiday, knowing that my New Year's resolution for the next year isn't going to just be losing weight. As of right now, I'd like to lose another 40 or 50 pounds. The doctor said that he doesn't think I'll have any problem doing that over the next year, which is perfectly fine with me. I was afraid. I've had family members afraid that I've been losing too much weight too fast. Um, I'm not losing weight too fast. According to the doctor, I should have been about 75 or 80 pounds, and I'm right around 100 pounds lost. I'm 102 on my scale and 99 on theirs. So, you know, and actually, according to my scale, I've dropped another pound since yesterday. So, you know, it is what it is, and I'm not eating unhealthy. I'm eating very well, and I'm exercising. And according to the doctor, the only reason that I'm not with the average is because I'm not really cheating on anything. Granted, over the weekend, I did go to the melting pot, which, for those of you that don't know the melting pot, it's very delicious fondue. Um, it's a 2-hour meal when my husband and I go. So I was able to pace myself, and I showed such willpower the entire time. Like, I knew when the cheese course came out that they're bringing out bread and vegetables and apples. So I said I will have 3 pieces of bread and 1 apple and some cauliflower and carrots. And I took those very slowly. It took us about a half an hour to 45 minutes to do that whole portion there. And then they bring out the salad course. Now, their salads are so good. It's like a Caesar salad with Parmesan cheese and candied pine nuts. And I knew that that was going to be tough on me. So I ate a small quarter. The salad bowl was about that big, and it was very heaping with salad. So I made sure that I only ate about a quarter of it, and I had the waiter take it away. And he said, "Is there something wrong?" And I said, "No, there's everything right about it. I just want you to take it away." So I showed my willpower and got it away from me. And then the meat course came out, and there's like lobster and shrimp and chicken and filet and tenderloin, I think. So I made sure that I stayed away from a lot of. I didn't eat the lobster because that can be high on cholesterol. And I stayed away from the shrimp just because I don't like shrimp. But I had 1 piece of each meat that I liked and really good sauces, and I was very satisfied. And about that time, the dessert course came around, and I was planning on, you know, only eating a little bit. Like, if I had just a couple bites, if anything. And they bring out cheesecake and brownie pieces and Rice Krispie treats and bananas and strawberries and marshmallows covered with cookie crumbs and things like that. So I had 2 strawberries. They're actually quartered strawberries, so it was like a half of a strawberry total, with some of the, I spooned out just a little bit of the chocolate and put it on my plate, just enough from a tablespoon. And I had some strawberries and 1 banana, and I think that was it. I didn't have a desire for it afterwards, because for some reason, and I know that our taste buds change after we have the surgery, sugary things are just too overpowering for me. It was all I could eat. And I didn't leave feeling overfull. I didn't leave feeling stuffed to the gills. It wasn't painful. I had a very delicious meal with my husband. What the calorie content was, I have no idea. When I came home, my scale was up a little bit from when I left. So I just went out the other night. It was freezing cold, but I went out and I walked for 2 hours, making sure that I was working for what I had done. That's the big rule for me. I know that if I have something that is a little risky, I have to work it off. That's the consequence. So if you guys are wanting to eat something that you know is going to be a little bit higher, just make sure that you set aside time to exercise. You have to exercise with this. That to me has been the biggest reward, is being able to exercise. Doing that 5K the whole time, I was just thanking God that I was able to do it, because I knew a year ago I wouldn't be able to. I will keep you posted and let you know how it goes with the commercial stuff. It's going to be a while, but just wanted to update you on my appointment. Hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll talk to you on Friday. Bye.